Okay, so we're going to do the Yarc on a little girl who's 11 years old. So we start with our reading passage book, so everything's back to front, and we start at the very front with the words. Okay, so I just want you to read these words. They start off easy and then they get a little bit more tricky. So I just want you to read them as quickly and accurately as you can.
See, look, play was like this next house going bell. Hang, stand there, living again, first slowly score found bread. Scream, journey, suppose, yawned, should, tissue, caught, stretching, tongue, copies. Medicine, strengthen, source, creative, material, eventually, hygiene, despite, calm, journalism. Excitable, dehydration, persuade, aggrieved, originate, courageous, atmosphere, familiarize, scenic, recurrence. Ferocious, cynical, excursion, coin, coincidental, small, ad, ad, endeavor, I don't know, hemorrhage, I don't know, and I don't know.
Beautiful, well done. So then after that, I'm just going to add them up. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 49, 50, 51, 52 out of 60. And then I look in my manual, and above 48, I start at level 6. So there's just this little part in the manual that tells you where to start, depending on where it's on page 26, depending on where the child has scored in the single word reading test. Because Thea scored 52, she's going to start here at level 6. Okay, so I again go back to my other manual, or my presentation booklet rather, the passage reading booklet, and we're actually going to be reading from passage B. So I've got that tagged, I've got passage A and single word reading, so passage B, and I want to go to level 6. Okay, Thea, I will just have my phone on timing just so that I know how long it takes. Please try and read as much as you can. Keep in mind that I'll ask you some questions at the end, so you'll need to try and remember what's happening in the story while you're reading. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Early shoes similar to sandals might have been created using bark, large levels and grass, skillfully tied on with vines or reeds. Animal skins may have been cut and hole punched, laced with leather strips and a drawstring strap, and drawn up to produce shoes that enclose and protect the feet. Sandals worn by Roman soldiers had a crisscrossed lattice and heavy-nailed sole. They were ideal for the grueling marches when conquering European territories. Footwear clearly has been practically